Hey, what is up guys, man? This is Coach O. Listen, I'm super excited about this workout and I'm gonna tell you why. Strength training is one of my favorite aspects of fitness, all right? There's so many benefits to creating new lean muscle mass. One little fact right here for you, 1 kilogram of body fat burns about 5 calories. Guess how many calories 1 kilogram of muscle burns? Oh, you never guess it. Listen, 13 calories. That's why you want to get involved in strength training, all right? So, as with any exercise program, please consult with your medical professional before you start. Come on and join me and let's get ready to rock and build some muscle. All right, guys, just as I promised, I have a nice strength training workout for you. Listen, go ahead and grab your mat, grab your towel, put on your favorite tunes. That's right, put the music on and we get ready to rock. Now, I do have my weights here. We're gonna be working exclusively with dumbbells, or you can use water bottles or whatever you have around the house that suits your particular weight needs, all right? So make sure you have some water and let's get ready to rock. Now, this is gonna be a nice strength training routine for you, and you can pause this routine at any time if you feel you need to catch your breath or take a break, all right? We will have some breaks in here, so try to work with me as much as possible, all right? All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started real quick, but before we do, we're gonna do a quick warm up, guys, all right? So we're gonna do some arm circles to the front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 arm circles to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Getting our blood flowing in our body here. We're gonna do some side taps here, loosening up that body. Boom, there we go. Make sure you're breathing. Getting ready to create some new lean muscle mass. Every time you challenge that body with increased resistance, we have the potential to increase our lean body mass. Here we go. Bring those arms across the body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna do some reaches here. Get our torso and our trunk nice and warm here. Crossing it over, reaching as far as we can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoa, shake it out. Man, are you ready? We're getting ready to put on some nice lean muscle mass. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my dumbbells here. I'm using 8 pounds. Again, make sure you choose a weight that is appropriate for your lifting ability, all right? Our first exercise is gonna be the upright row. Again, my feet here are gonna be inside shoulder width apart. I'm gonna be very soft knees here. Navel is sucked into the spine. And I'm gonna exhale as I raise the weights up under my chin and return it back to that start position. We're gonna perform 10 repetitions of these exercises. Now, I have 3 exercises that we'll be going through, and I will be explaining each of the exercises at the start of that exercise, all right? So stay with me for these 3 exercises, and we're gonna repeat each one of these 2 times, all right? Here we go. First set, 10 repetitions. 1, 2, 3. Elbows coming up nice and high. 4, 5. Keeping that weight in a straight line in front of your body. Good. 1 more repetition. Boom, right there, and relax, relax. Now, our second exercise, we're going right into a cross body bicep curl. I'm gonna bring that body right across the center line of my body and bring it back down. Now, make sure we use the bicep muscle here to raise it up, just like this, and then cross it over. We'll perform 10 repetitions in total. Here we go. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Now, just for those who like a little bit more of a challenge, I'm gonna throw a little extra credit in there. You know, all good A students do extra credit. So we're gonna throw it in here. We're gonna start here in our upright position for those crossover, cross body bicep curl, and we're gonna drop it down and raise it up for 1, 2, same 10 reps, come on, 3, feel those biceps burning, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, we're getting that core stabilization to 8, 9, and 10. Oh man, perfect. I'm gonna drop one of my weights down, nice and easy on the ground, and we're gonna get ready to perform a single arm tricep kickback. Now we're gonna perform these 10 reps on both arms. I'm gonna turn to the side here. Now I'm gonna perform a hip hinge, and I'm gonna place my hand on that same side of the knee. I'm gonna drive my elbow nice and high, and I'm gonna extend that arm all the way out. Now, you may have a little trouble extending the arm, so I'm gonna take my thumb and put it right on the top of that weight, just like this, and we'll perform 10 of those repetitions. Here we go. 1, 2, squeezing the back part of the arm, 3, 4, good. Keep that elbow nice and high, 5, 6, breathing, 7, 8, back is nice and long, 9, and 10. Oh man, now this is that exercise to help with the back part of the arm here. I know a lot of my ladies looking to get some help with that, all right? So we wanna make sure that we perform these exercises. Here we go. I have my thumb in position. Let's kick it up. 1, 2, 3, good, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh man, feel the backside of that arm burning. Now listen, we're going to our second set, guys, all right? So again, 10 repetition. Come on, stay with me. Let's take it up. 1, 2, elbows nice and high, 3, or working within your range of motion, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, soft knees, 8, 9, and 10, perfect. Again, going into cross bicep curls for 10 repetition. We're gonna do that extra work too. There we go, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, make sure you're not gripping too tight onto your dumbbells, 9, and 10. We're gonna start from the top. Yes, that's right, drop it down, squeeze it up for 1, 2, come on, 3, yeah, 4, 5, nothing like getting stronger, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, magnificent. Dropping that weight down. We're gonna turn to the side again, going to that single arm tricep kickback, performing that hip hinge, navel is sucked into the spine. Again, back is nice and long. I'm gonna drive that arm up, place the thumb in position, and squeeze it up for 1, 2, 3, good, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh man, feel those arms burning. We're going to the other side. Again, drive that elbow nice and high. Perform that hip hinge and squeeze it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, and 10. Oh man, great job, guys. All right, let's take a small break right here. I'm gonna drink some water here. Now listen, strength training is very important. Again, not only will strength training help you in every aspect of your life, but whatever you have to do in your life, having lean muscle is gonna help you to burn more calories, all right? Guess what? You get to enjoy your life, all right? Strength training should be done about maybe 2 to 4 times per week. In this particular routine, you can perform this maybe twice, 3 times a week. All right, let's go into our second series. We have some dumbbell chops we're gonna be performing. We're gonna be using one single dumbbell. Now we're gonna be coming from a split position here. So I'm gonna split my stance here. And we're gonna drop the weight down to the side of the body and raise it up. Just like this. We'll perform 10 repetitions on one side and 10 on the other side. Here we go. Drop it down. 1, 2, good. 3, feel the core muscles working. 4, 5, little bend in the knee as I drop down. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, one more rep, and 10. Beautiful. Let's take it to the other side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8. Front leg is gonna be burning here, pressing heavy through the heels of the foot. That final rep, great job, all right? Now, you get to take a little break as we go down on our mat. We're gonna be performing a modified bird dog, guys, all right? We're gonna perform 10 reps on each side. Now, I'm gonna go down to all fours here. My hands are gonna be directly below my shoulders and my knees directly below my hips. Now, I'm gonna extend that left leg out and extend the right arm forward. Both are touching the ground before and behind me. And then I'm gonna bring them back to the start position. We'll perform 10 repetitions of those. I will be giving you an option for a more advanced position here where we're floating all the way up with the arm, all the way up with the leg. Navel is sucked into the spine, all right? So we'll be interchanging those two positions throughout this exercise. Here we go. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Make sure we're breathing. 4, 5, getting that nice core stabilization. 6, 7, 8, 9, nice and controlled, and 10. Beautiful. I'm gonna perform a little more advanced positioning here. Here we go. 1, bring it back down. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, great job. Come on, stay with me. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh man, you can feel that core burning, plus your arms being pushed on the ground. You have that extra burn there, all right? So we're gonna come to our upright position. I'm just gonna lunge my foot forward, place my hand on my knee, and I'm gonna step forward, nice and easy. All right, we're going to a weighted side lunge. So again, I'm gonna grab the appropriate size dumbbell, and all we're gonna do is take a step to the lateral side. I'm gonna go to my left and then back to my right. So we're gonna step out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you can go as low as you want here. 5, 6, 7. Drop down a little lower right here. 8, 9, and 10. Oh man, that felt really good. Listen guys, we're gonna repeat this. We're gonna start with those dumbbell chops. Again, remember, we're doing 2 sets of each of these 3 exercises. Here we go. Let's start it off. Back from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. Come on. 8, you're doing good. You can do this. 9 and 10. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Again, starting here on the opposite side of the body, dropping it down below with head and shoulders following and raising up back to center. Good. 1, 2, 3. Keeping this tension in my core muscles as I reach across. working those obliques. Good. 9 and 10. Great job. Oh man, we are doing very well, guys. We're going back down, going into our modified bird dog, or we're gonna perform the more advanced bird dog, all right? Dropping down to the ground again on all fours. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Navel sucked into the spine here. 4, make sure you're breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, come on. 9, good. And 10. Oh man, taking it to the other side, still with the modified. 1, 2, there we go. You're doing good. Come on, you can follow through on this. 4, 5. Squeezing the glute muscle as we go back. 6, with that back leg. 7, 8, good. 9, and 10. Whew. I don't know about you, but I felt all of those, all right? Especially my tricep, the glute muscles, my core muscles are nice and tight. Again, we're going into our lunge position, coming upright. Now, as you can see, I was getting ready to get up on this leg. I'm gonna use the other leg because we used that last time. With this one, we wanna be equal opportunity employers. We wanna employ all muscles equally. So I'm gonna use this leg to come up this time, all right? Step back, grab my weight, going into our side lunges here. All right, here we go. 10 reps, you can do it. Good, 1, 2, 3. Planting those feet, squatting down, pushing the butt back, keeping that chest nice and high. Good, come on. 2 more reps. 1 more rep, come on. Ah, yeah, beautiful work. Ow! Feel that sweat pouring down. That's good stuff happening there. Go ahead and drink some water. And we're gonna get into our last series before we stretch. 3 more exercises, guys, all right? We have a low row that we'll be performing. I'm gonna go over this low row without any weight. I'll show you from a front position, and then I'll show you from the side position, all right? I'm gonna perform a hip hinge here. Now, I guess the question would be, before I get into that, how long should you take a break? Usually a break's gonna be about 30 seconds or so forth, or as long as you need. And again, you can always pause this if you need more time, all right? With that being said, let's go right into our low row. Low row is gonna focus on that core muscle, the lower back, and the arms, all right? So perform that hip hinge, feet about inside shoulder width apart, butt is out, back is straight, navel sucked into the spine. I'm gonna extend my arms down in front and drive my elbows back, drawing my shoulder blades together and back down. Just like this. Now, I'm gonna add weight to mine. If you don't feel that you need to use weights, you can not use any weights, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab my dumbbells and we'll perform these. I'll perform these from this angle for you. Now again, we're gonna perform the hip hinge. The weights are gonna be out in front of us. We're gonna perform these for 6 repetitions. All right, here we go. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, good. Come on. And 6, relax, relax. Now those are large back muscles, the lat muscles we're working there. All right, so if you feel a little dizzy, again, make sure you do have some place that you can have a seat if you're feeling dizzy, all right? Those are things you're looking for: dizziness, lightheadedness. Make sure you take a break and sip some water and get in a place that's nice and cool, all right? We're going into some cleans. We're gonna be working the bicep muscles here. I'm gonna have a little soft bend in the knee, and I'm gonna bring these weights up as I straighten my knees out and back down. Pop it up, good. We'll perform 6 repetitions here. Here we go. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, great job. Come on, 1 more. 6, great job. Now, I'm gonna drop one of my weights down. And we're going right into that front squat. Well, actually, I'm gonna use a little heavier weight. You can use one weight if you want to. I'm gonna go for 2. Feeling a little strong today. So we're gonna place these weights right here in front of us and we're gonna squat down. Now these are front squats. Again, my feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. Feet can be slightly angled if they need to be, all right? Keeping my chest nice and high, I'm gonna push my butt back into that hip hinge, squat down to about 90 degrees, and then bring it back up. Here we go. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 2 more. 5 and 6. Oh man, that's right. 16 pounds, feeling it in the legs. That's right. We're going to perform these exercises all over again. That's right. Don't you try and go anywhere. Let's get it on. We're going into our low row. I'm going to perform this one straightforward for you this time. Performing the hip hinge, 6 repetition. Let's go. 1, 2. Little pause at the top. 3, 4, driving those elbows back. 5 and 6. Great job. Woo. We're rolling right into it. Don't take a break, guys. We're at the bottom of this workout. Don't you dare try and quit right now. Here we go. Tell everybody they gotta wait until we finish. We're going into our cleans right here, bringing it up. There we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on, 1 more, and 6. Listen, we're almost there. Bring those weights to the front, right into those front squats. There we go. Core is nice and tight. Keep that chest high, feet shoulder width apart, and squat it down for 1. Pushing your butt back and squeezing it as you bring it forward. Good. Good. 1 more. Ow, come on. Bam. Woo. And shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Listen, you are finished. You made it through this workout. Congratulations, guys, all right, on creating new lean muscle mass. Now, the one thing that is important with all strength training is we have to make sure we have the right nutrients with it. So make sure you get out and get some healthy protein, all right? At least 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per body weight. All right, I'm Coach O, man. Hope you enjoyed this workout.